So in our last video, we talked about the power of when. So it's about our chronotypes and how we are supposed to do the things we do based on our body clock. We are really into personality, the mind, brain, and we really like to take personality quizzes. So
true.
Right? So macam the power of when tu kita tahulah macam
Kita punya chronotypes.
Yeah, kita punya chronotypes. And then why we do the things we do. There are a lot of personality quizzes out there. So like, you know, if you took the quiz from the powerofone.com, you would know what type of chronotype you are. The Myers-Briggs personality quizzes. I'm an ENFP. Sorry, you're right.
INFP.
Oh, you're I.
Kita terbalik tu je.
So yeah, extrovert, introvert. Yeah. And then there's this other one, Angan-Angan test. I'm a number 7.
I'm a number... sama. Kita sama.
Yeah, we're both number 7.
The dark personality traits.
Oh yeah, dark personality. Tu macam scary.
Scary.
Every once in a while, I like to take BuzzFeed quizzes for fun. Sebab
which princess you are?
Yeah, which BTS members are soulmate. I think on TikTok, there's this guy who also talks about like personality traits, like what your hobbies say about you, what your favorite color says about you.
I guess we like to know more about ourselves.
Yeah,
that's why.
I rasa sebab kita we want to know is one thing, but also making sense of the world. And macam kadang-kadang I macam kenapa I fikir macam ni, kenapa macam tu, and then to know that I'm not the only one who thinks like that. And even in our channel, we talk a lot about books based on behaviors and personalities.
That's true.
Okay, so another book that's about personality is this one, Surrounded by Idiots by Thomas Erikson. I first heard about this book by a friend of ours. She was complaining about her colleagues at work, and then she was like, oh, but I heard about this book, right, Surrounded by Idiots, and it's about how to manage people. And then I terus macam interested gila nak tahu pasal buku ni. And then I found out that during the MCO period, Dr. Mazli Malik read it because he has like a full like tweets, like thread of tweets that he like the books that he reads. And then Syed Sadiq read it, and even on the MPH bestseller list, this book is always like top 10 lah. So that's why I was like, Ika, we have to find this book, we have to read it, and we have to like review it. Thomas Erikson, he is a behavioral expert, and he has been training corporations or teams on how to work together as a team lah. He has been training major companies like IKEA, Microsoft, Coca-Cola, so like totally legit lah. He says that people have 4 different colors, and different colors mean different personalities lah. There are 4 different colors: red, yellow, green, and blue. So even looking at the color lah, you know that reds are natural leaders. They are strong, they are passionate, independent. Reds are the ones yang usually rasa they are surrounded by idiots sebab dia kena cepat. So dia macam kenapa semua orang lembab, kenapa semua orang tak ikut cara dia, which is our bosses lah usually kan.
CEOs,
kan,
managers.
Yeah, sebab macam kenapa orang tak buat cara, kenapa orang tak boleh buat secekap dia,
kenapa orang tak boleh ikut cara dia.
Yeah, so that's a red, right? And then yellows are usually they are also leaders, but diorang macam more sociable, jenis yang I know you have that kind of leader yang macam dia macam member lah, like you can talk to that person, like you know they are a boss or your supervisor, your manager, but like dia macam senang je nak deal dengan dia, or dia suka macam they're easy to talk to. And even yellows are more like the life of the party, or like they're talkative, they're enthusiastic, or even in the team, they're the ones who are dia paling banyak sumbang idea lah. Dia banyak creative, that's the word I was looking for. So they're very creative, optimistic. So they're the type yang if you have a problem, you can like, they're always the one giving like out of the box solutions, kind of thing lah. So and then you have the greens. So the greens ni jenis yang dia, I nak kata dia macam orang biasa je. Dia macam they are
like normal.
They're normal. Like there's nothing great about them. Macam they are hard workers. You suruh buat kerja, dia buat kerja. Dia tak argue, they don't like confrontation. They just macam dia tak suka lah bos marah-marah, dia macam dia buat je, dia ikut je. Lepas tu dia tak suka bila rutin dia diganggu. Macam they don't like change, so they just go with the flow. Kan? And then blues are the very analytical types, very serious, very facts. So usually like accountants, analysts, scientists, yeah. So they're very meticulous lah, very detail oriented, very like numbers and facts. So I would say this book is actually really good if you are a manager, if you are a supervisor and looking for ways to manage your team better. You know the different personality traits in your team members, and how to deal with them. So this book is actually really interesting. I like how it is separated according to not colour, but like how to deal with them. So macam ada satu chapter on understanding their body language, understanding how to deliver bad news or how to give feedback. So because different colours have different ways of accepting. And macam reds, you tahu lah kalau you nak deliver bad news, mesti dia mengamuk lah. So you tahu kan, you tahu macam okay, sebelum you deliver bad news, you kena bagi good news, sebab memang boss akan mengamuk kan. Tapi kalau yellows pula, you kena macam bagi cerita, you kena macam apa, bagi dia good mood sikit, atau macam get personal with them, tell them a funny story, tell them a personal story about yourself, you know, macam warm up to them a bit lah, and then you bagi bad news. Or like kalau greens, dia macam you bagi tahu je. Dia macam okay, noted, thanks kan. Whereas blues pula dia jenis yang macam you kena bagi tahu why it happened or how it happened.
Give reason.
You have to reason lah kan. So it's actually really interesting because I guess for most of us who work in teams, who work with people, you rasa kadang-kadang macam apa masalah dia ni kan, apa masalah dia, kenapa dia macam tu kan. But then after reading this book, I thought, oh, he's such a yellow, oh, he's such a green, you know. So
but do they have like quiz test to know, like just macam you can identify sendiri?
No, yeah, you have to identify yourself because you have to read lah the what colour you are, but then only like a few people in this world is one colour. A majority of the people have two colours. So for me, I'm a yellow green. So yellow because I like to talk lah, and I like to be the life of the party. I like attention on me. But there are times yang I macam I ikut je. Macam I malas nak fikir, I malas nak make decision, I malas nak attention on me, like you handle it. So I just macam follow je macam tu. But I'm definitely not red sebab I jarang nak mengamuk, nak marah. I mengamuk pun I macam nangis macam tu. I tak boleh lah macam tu. And I'm definitely not a blue sebab I macam admittedly I buat kerja tu macam sambil lewa juga. I macam asal buat, asal siap. Which is also a very yellow trait sebab we follow macam yang penting result. Blues tak. Blues memang
the process pun is important.
Yeah. The book also talks about group dynamics. So macam red dengan green tak ngam. Sebab reds they have to make decision and they have to do it fast. Greens ni pula macam asal buat je lah, macam ikut je lah macam tu. So
nak buat decision pun macam
so susah lah. Macam greens ni you dah kena siap bagi decision, dah kena buat, diorang buat je, diorang tak payah fikir macam tu. Whereas and then another combination is blues and yellows. Blues ni pula macam ada sistem dia, ada cara dia. Yellows ni pula macam suka hati lah, macam asal buat lah, you know, very creative and very creative and open kan. So blues and yellows tak ngam, green and reds tak ngam.
So what do you think? Like what colour am I?
I think you're definitely a yellow because like you're very talkative, you're very sociable kan. But you're another colour I don't know lah, you have to see. But I think you'll also be like a green because you're definitely a red.
I'm definitely a red. I hate confrontation.
Yeah.
I hate fighting with macam lagi kita buat kerja. I hate that.
Yeah. So again, this book I think it's very important if you're like a leader lah to read to understand your team. But also if you're a member, a team member, and you want to know kenapa bos aku ni asyik marah je kan. So it's a good read lah kan to understand.
That's all from us.
Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.
Don't forget to read.